Phenomenal. All right.
I got to do a quick duck sync with Carrie here. Okay, here's the duck. Okay, you get it? Okay, I'm ready to go. Here we go.
Now we're ready. Hey everybody, welcome to PlayFrame. Welcome in Donkey Kong Country 2. Dan, tell me, give me a rubber duck update.
All right.
A duck date. Update doesn't work. Give me an update.
Give me up duck. What's up, duck? With you? The ducks are, they've calmed down since their rebellious time last week. They've made peace with the spiders in my house. I don't know, like, what other infestation do I have? Spiders.
Oh gosh, yeah, you should really hope they do not ally.
Yeah. Oh, can you imagine, like, would the ducks ride the spiders or would the spiders ride the ducks?
There's a question.
Would you rather fight a duck-sized spider or a spider-sized duck?
That's a much easier one to answer, I feel like.
Okay, if the little tiny duck are his quacks really high pitched though? Because then that would be adorable.
I just want to meet this duck now.
Yeah.
Don't think I could bring myself to fight it.
There's like a giant inflatable duck in some city that it got blown away by winds like a few years or something ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I just remember like all the news feed of this giant duck just sailing away out into the ocean. It's like, bye giant duck.
That's so nice. The world needs more little stories like that right now, just as some distractions we can all kind of get behind and enjoy. Not to just completely tear our focus away from the things that need to get done. Just, we need those little hits of like,
yeah.
What a good, weird little life event thing to happen that we can all just kind of enjoy and get behind. Sorry, I'm changing the subject completely now because you mentioned D&D like in passing between episodes, and it got me thinking. What was your first D&D experience? How did you get introduced?
So I met a bunch of friends when I started high school. I moved to a new area my I think 8th grade of middle school.
Yeah.
So I didn't have like a lot of friends that I knew going into high school. Because I forgot what to do. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got
a little further forward, and then there you go.
Okay, I corrected. I tried to correct.
Yep.
Okay,
yep.
It wasn't too far. I went a little too far at that time. So made a whole bunch of new friends, and they were showing me their interests and stuff. And it's still bizarre to me to this day because my buddy and his family, like, they were all gamers. Like they, he had to fight for, the Xbox 360 at the time, with his dad and his mom. And I'm like, that is insane to me because I was the only one in my family who played games. Like, my parents had an NES when I...
Come on.
Like, they bought for themselves and they played Mario. And then, like, that was the end of their gaming career.
Yep.
But it was just like so weird to me. And the other thing was his dad's friend was a dungeon master.
Oh.
And he ran a game for a bunch of us. There was probably like, I don't know, like 10 or 12 of us in the game. It was a huge player game.
That's cool.
And that was my first session. We continued that campaign for a good while.
Got it.
And nice, very good, very good.
Go on though.
I was like holding my breath watching that.
Yeah.
And it was great. I played a little rogue. Was my first class. I was a halfling rogue.
Aw.
His name was Trisk, like the cereal Trix, but with an S in it.
I love it.
And it's so funny thinking back to like such a little thing of, we were in a dungeon, just random hired mercenaries clearing out these dungeons, typical fantasy D&D stuff.
Yeah.
And we found like a cave of
What?
I fired, but it fired me automatically. So when I pushed the input, it was for the second one.
Oh.
So we found like a cave of undead and we're fighting it. And I remember there was like a bunch of spider webs. And I was like, hey, can I burn the spider webs? Like that was like one of the first things I asked in D&D.
Aww.
And he was like, yeah. And there's a secret door there. And like we had a little, like a boss was in there. Like we had a mummy fight. And we had like a whole bunch of loot in there. And I just remember being so like, I was so happy that I was like, I thought, you know, I burned the thing. And it's, you know, it was my first time playing a role-playing game like that, where it's not, you know, a video game and your options are limited, no matter how, you know, how much of a role-playing game it is. You still
like it encourages imagination in a just completely different way.
Yeah. And I think that was like that moment that got me hooked, was just that simple, like, I saw spiderwebs and burned them and got rewarded for it.
Yeah.
Which you could totally do in video games, but it's like, that was so impactful.
I gotta remember to like, don't go completely all the way to the right for that first barrel, but then definitely gun it for the second.
Yeah.
No fear. Oh, that's a great first D&D experience. That's adorable.
Oh, I thought he lived through that somehow.
Yeah, the little hit stop that happens when you free me scares me every time too. I free you because I'm like, oh wait, did I die? No, wait. I got him, and I just got a little friend as well as a bonus. That's what got me last time. Well, the time before last.
I see.
Yeah.
I see now what you were saying.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was when I was 13. It was my first D&D game. I didn't see it. It's okay.
Yeah. Misjudged the jump a little bit.
It's okay. Listen, I've done next to nothing.
Nonsense.
I've provided moral support.
You told a very good D&D story.
Okay. There's a great freeze frame on that guy, though.
Our deaths are giving like some really great. Come on. Boy, it's really precise.
It is so like it's like ice physics, changing those jumps.
It is. It's like there's a narrow window of time where you can still influence your direction, and you have way more influence than you realize.
Yeah.
No, disagree.
Yeah.
We are getting some really good enemy freeze frames on every death, though. I've been paying more attention to those this session. Okay. Yeah,
this guy's a little...
Hey!
He's so rude and mean.
So rude.
Who gave him those swords?
If it's any consolation, he's definitely stuck there for the rest of his life.
Oh, 100%. No one's coming for him.
He ain't getting out. He can't jump.
It's like so scary just doing like a quick little hop like that in this game. I don't know why. I always want to do like a full running leap.
Yep.
Any jump I ever do.
Nice. Okay, gun it this time. Oh, and going up as well. I should have thought of doing that. That's a great idea. Oh boy.
Oh, just launch it.
Just go. No. Oh no, that's not happening. Nope.
It's firing backwards.
I don't like that. Ooh, not one bit. Okay. Ooh, that's so scary. Ah.
Oh man, you gotta gun it too. You had like 1 second left on that.
Yeah. No, I doubted too much and hesitated. I don't think I was gonna make it, but whew.
No, it was good. It was good scouting.
It's good scouting.
And like a good scout, you died.
Yeah.
Ooh, I went way earlier than I was expecting.
Slipped right past him though. I didn't even see it coming.
Come on.
Putting a DK barrel right up there is a little bit cruel. Like odds of you taking damage in a way where you'll actually just have one Kong left.
I know.
Instead of being instantly deleted by lava.
Yeah.
Which is the scientific term for lava death.
Deleted. You ever see those videos of people like gathering lava?
Like in buckets and stuff? Yeah.
Yeah. They like have a bucket filled with like water and then they have like a little, like an ice pick, but like it's a lava pick. I mean, it's just, they do the scoop and dump it in. Like, it's gotta be so bonkers hot doing that.
Yeah.
But man, I'm fascinated every time like I see that video pop up.
Yeah.
I didn't hold left or right long enough.
You gotta commit.
Gotta commit.
This game just wants you to commit so bad.
Yeah. I have a fear of commitment, Dan. I can't.
Dog on it.
No.
Nice.
Man, this is like the simplest guy, and he's so stressful.
Really hard levels just sort of like make it to where even the little small fry that normally would not be too much of a threat are just scary now. It's all scary now. Ugh.
Everything's demolishing.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh. Yeah, no. Okay, haven't done that part before. And I clearly didn't pay enough attention, but now you're
What?
Now that's some nonsense.
Oh, the duck's got the controller. Get out of here.
Duck, come on.
We're trying to record.
I almost did it again. At least the gems are good.
They are good.
Yeah.
This is the volcano that Night on Bald Mountain was actually filmed in. I didn't commit, and it still gave it to me. It still gave it to me.
Rare example of mercy.
Okay.
But it is out of mercy now. All right, little friend. Nope.
Nice. There's gonna be a cat and tails.
Yep. Sonic time, go. And then move.
This next one you gotta gun it too.
Yeah, I gotta follow the banana trail. Just follow the banana trail. The banana trail tells the truth. There it is. All right. Come on, man.
What is this? What is this? Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh, I hate it. Let me go. Not like that. Okay.
Oh.
Get me out of here. Follow the bananas.
This is a long level. This is brutal,
it's so
man.
Long.
Holy smokes.
Scary.
I went through like 86 emotions in that last attempt.
It's so tense. All right. Favorite Tiny Toons character?
Ooh.
We're just doing random. Just personality quiz type questions now.
It's hard not to choose Plucky.
Plucky's very, very good.
He's just a good. The first thing I think of when I think of Tiny Toons is they did like random little like adverts for advertisements and stuff, and they were poking fun at them.
Yeah.
And one of them was it was for Lucky Charms, and it was like Plucky's Lucky Charms, and he goes, they're magically disgusting, and I think of that every time I think of Tiny Toons.
When I think of Tiny Toons, I think of like there was some, I think TV special they must have done sometime, or like I don't know what it was. There was a Plucky going on a road trip with. Look at you. Plucky, going on a road trip with the like Porky Pig kid, whatever. Oh,
what was his name?
That one just outright killed me.
I didn't realize those guys hurt you.
Yeah. Huh. Like going on a road trip to a theme park, basically. And it's like a lot of episodes long. This is not an interesting story. I don't remember anything about it.
I liked the story, Dan.
I think Plucky's the right choice, though.
There was that one there was a one character on there who was like, I think he was, I don't remember who he was supposed to be like the parallel of.
Uh-huh.
But he was like Go-Go or something was his name?
Yeah. Yeah, I do not know what, like, either Go-Go is an original Tiny Toons thing, or, hey.
That was a rude game.
That was nonsense. Or, like, it's based on an older, like, Looney Tunes deep cut.
Yeah. Like, cause he had kind of like qualities of Marvin.
Yeah,
with his like the way his little like feet scuttled, I think. But I could be wrong. I don't know. Oh, it was me. Weird. What about you? What was your favorite?
I think Plucky is probably the right pick. I like Babs a lot, actually.
Yeah, I liked Babs. For sure.
Carrie, what's your favorite? Good pick.
Good pick. I was gonna give Carrie sass, but I decided not to. Well, you are on your own.
Ah!
That's okay.
I did the same panic thing you did. We're like, press a button, press a button.
Press a button. Double button.
We've been doing a lot of hard levels in a row. It's been a very warm day. Our brains are a little gone.
Yeah. Yeah, I was curious, like, temperature you're having at it, because I imagine it's just because you had recording all day and you had fans off and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not, like, terrible. It's,
I keep thinking he doesn't see me, and then he sees me.
He sure does. I'm trying to reconvert back from Celsius, because I'm kind of in Celsius brain now. Probably, like, mid-80s. Nothing too terrible, unless you're having to be without AC for a while. Actually, it's probably high 80s. It's
we're having nice weather here.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
that's excellent.
I think last time I looked, it was 60 something.
Oof, jealous. Yeah, no, we've had some hot ones over here in Vancouver, so it's yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I thought I was gonna get away with that nonsense for a second.
I thought I was in the barrel.
But yeah, we've had some hot days, and I've been recording a lot today. We're recording a lot later, actually, than we usually do, because I just asked Dan, like, hey, can we just plan on letting the sun be gone from the sky for a while before we start?
Yeah.
And it helped a lot, because the room has cooled down a good bit.
That is good. Yeah. I liked my freeze frame hair that I had there. Hair there. Their hair.
Their hair.
Everywhere. Hair there.
Hey!
Old McDonald. Did you try the Grimace Shake, Dan?
I did not try the Grimace Shake. Have you tried the Grimace Shake?
No, I didn't. The McDonald's didn't get me.
Is it still going?
I don't know. I know, it's funny because as cursed as the McDonald's mascots are, I do love the McDonald's mascots.
Yeah.
I love hating Grimace. Did you know Grimace used to have 4 arms?
What?
Yeah,
I did not know that.
And he used to be a villain.
Oh.
Yeah. He would steal the milkshakes. That was his gimmick. Instead of like the Hamburglar, he was the milkshake burglar.
I didn't realize there was like a whole theft theme going on with the
and Ronald's
mascots.
just being the good guy.
It's just trying to make burgers out here, guys. Come on.
He's just trying to give people their food that they deserve.
Come on.
And
no, not again.
Man, what is with this cycle?
Yeah, I'm just getting bad luck with the cycles here. Oof. Way to save it though. Yeah, nicely done.
Okay,
Have fun with this
what
one,
do you do?
It's sort of like cartwheel off the edge and then jump in midair. Nice. And then just pray. Nice, yes.
I was really expecting them to go down.
A little, yeah, I was too. He went way off screen before they started like reversing direction.
Oh man, it's so mean. It's so mean.
Real mean level. Why can't I make that jump?
How did that even happen?
I don't know.
You like made it, and then he like kept going off.
He didn't believe hard enough.
You just gotta float over with your banana hair, Darren.
It's that easy. I gotta remember to do the banana hair thing.
Yeah, I loved Grimace. I liked Grimace, but I don't know, like he's too mainline now, you know? I liked Grimace before he was cool.
I wonder how, like, marketing folk feel in a situation like the Grimace Shake thing where, like, plus side, okay, virality achieved. Like, what's that meeting with their boss like? So, like, hey, I got good news. We've gone super viral with this marketing campaign. Everyone's talking about it. Great. What's the bad news? Well, the virality is mostly just a bunch of kids on TikTok acting like our new product literally killed them. Good or bad? How are we feeling about this?
The people love it. They are a buzz.
They're having a great time. Am I fired or promoted? I honestly can't tell, sir.
Yeah, I don't know anymore.
Just keep going.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
This is
very rude. Very rude.
Oh.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Yay! Oh, they even
baby.
threw my weakness at me at the very end with the difficult jump.
Oh my goodness gracious!
I'm saving for us, like, right away. Actually, I'll wait till we spawn in just so nothing goes, like, weird. Okay. That was scary.
Wow. Boy. I feel like I've clenched so much this recording session.
Yeah, no, I feel like just very slightly lightheaded from the panic of that last 15 seconds. Woo! We did it!
Wow, holy smokes. That was great. A+.
Thank you. Yeah, go us. Go us.
Go
Applause
us.
all around.
Oh, I pushed a button on the D-pad. Better leave.
All right.
Okay.
It's time to face down Mr. Kevin Rule. Well, not really,
No,
but
we got one more, boy.
the clubba in Kevin Rule's HQ. Headquarters with a K. How do we get over there? Over, down.
Oh, there, yeah. It's down on that
So
spot.
weird.
It's so weird.
What a weird way to do things.
All right. I think this was the animal one, right?
Oh no, you're right. Probably, like, it's the last
Animal Antics.
Oh no.
This is the one we started. Yeah.
Here we go. Party time.
Grab that free Rampy there, though.
Here we go, everyone.
Here we go.
I mean, it looks like a pretty fun level so far. Doing some B bounces.
All right. And guard, I think, now?
Yep. And there's lots of, like, little companion barrels, so
That's right.
if a rhino can't jump on a cannonball,
Yeah.
who can?
Oh, come on, Rare. Science is proven.
Watch a nature documentary
Yeah.
before shipping your video game. Rhinos can jump on cannonballs.
Yeah.
You
know what you never saw?
I'm super dead, but this is fun to do.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing. Can someone clip that? Like
That ruled.
that was amazing. Oh my gosh. Dan.
I tried it again. Okay. Less impressive this time.
I was gonna make a dumb joke about, like, you know, see, the pirates should have had more, or I don't remember. Scrap it. This is terrible. It was something about, like, that's why they didn't allow rhinos in the Navy, because if you shot the cannonballs at them, they would just jump on over into your ship. There's a joke in there somewhere. Someone workshop that in the comments.
You had to worry about that as a pirate back then. It was a dangerous life on the sea.
All right, Dan, I want to be as cool as you.
Charge it up. Gun it. Yeah. Oh, it feels so satisfying to do. Look at you. Yeah.
So cool. It feels really fun.
That rules. I love it. Look Look at Ramby just mugging at the camera when he takes a hit. Hey, that's thinking with your little...
Now I'm thinking with
Tusk
my rhino
head.
brain.
Yeah. Get him on guard. So you're doing it right. You just keep on like spamming that button and it works for you. Feels like those bananas should be leading you to something.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Reaching that point of the evening where like words just start disappearing. I start a sentence and then it just turns into blah, 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 blah.
That's
By the end.
90% of the time I talk.
That's all right. Carrie can fix it in post.
There's so many times I go and look at like a recording or like a VOD I just did or something. I'm like, is that really what I sound like? Who allowed this?
Yeah, no, with streams especially, like when it's interesting that it's a really slightly different mindset that I am in streaming versus recording PlayFrame. Recording PlayFrame, I am very usually mentally present and aware of what I'm saying and focused and like performing, which is why I can reach the end of a day playing video games effectively being mentally exhausted because I've just been actually like focusing and trying to be on. Whereas with streaming, like I'd probably start that way, but then just kind of like the chill, relaxed energy of a stream kind of takes over and I just sort of settle into it to where like I'll at least be able to sort of remember what I was talking about recording a Let's Play a little bit. Or I won't just find myself babbling absent-mindedly, losing track of time and not knowing what's going on. In a stream, I totally will do that.
Mm-hmm.
Spider looks rough.
It honestly wasn't bad until I assume you need to go up at an angle there because it looked like the bees kept going up that way.
At least we got a checkpoint going for us.
You can safely stand on those too.
That's good. Ugh. Bah.
Oh, he was going for you.
He was.
He was like, I got the ups.
Eh.
You're over here thinking with web portals.
The floor is hot lava. Just gonna keep on going. This is called level skip.
I like it. It's a good trick.
Where you just nope right the heck out of it. Who needs it? Not today, B.
Nice. I'm guessing bird time, maybe?
Probably.
Or snake. Snake? No, bird.
Ooh, what's scarier? Staying a spider, that's the scariest thing.
Actually, yeah, that is pretty spooky.
Oh no. Oof, that's nerve-wracking.
Yeah, you were kissing those spikes.
Yep. Chill music at least.
We didn't miss a bird, did we?
Real hope not. Which is like really hope not. See, words are going. What's happening?
I think they probably want you to jump and shoot it.
That's way smarter. Good strategy.
I mean, I was enjoying watching you work.
Bird time.
Bird.
Okay.
Oh, it's Windy Bird too.
That's
The cousin to Flappy Bird. Windy Bird.
it's way worse.
Yeah, I don't like this at all.
Not a fan.
Oh, and we're back at Spiderland.
Enjoy Spiderland. Well, at least know you can skip right through it. Or over it, rather. Ascend. Nice. Whoa.
I had a bit of an issue there. It wouldn't let me keep going.
I think that should have worked. Normally, I wouldn't think that a spider jumping on a crocodile's head should like result in a victory for the spider, but you're wearing at least 8 shoes.
Yeah.
Sneakers should get you a victory in that case. You geared specifically for this scenario.
You know, this spider is kind of terrifying the more you look at him.
It's an upsetting spider. Hey, screen, are we just not gonna...
I think it wants you to go down.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Picky. Yeah, there it is.
Go.
Yep.
Wow, you break the stage one time and now it won't let you have fun.
It's putting us in timeout. Get out of here. All right, now we're going up.
Now it's up time.
It's all up all the time.
Oh,
This may be a little too high.
No, you're good.
Too up.
Too many ups? What's up, spider?
One can't ascend too far. If we were to have to pick another animal form for Donkey Kong Country 3, given you and I have no idea which animal forms are in it, what animal would we want to be in there? What do we want to turn into?
There is actually an animal I do know it's in there, and I hate it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
We'll come back to that. Let's see. What could we add to... Like, I want to say like an insect because I feel like that's easy, you know? Just be like, oh, an earwig, you know, the classic DK character. Yeah, you can't bounce on anything.
Wow.
Because spiders, they lack...
What is even the point of your
weight.
shoes,
Yeah,
Spider?
why is he even wearing shoes?
Why is he wearing shoes?
If anything, his shoes should be less effective because his feet were designed to walk on webs.
I'm actually literally wondering why the spider is wearing shoes now. Because, like, it doesn't tie into the spider's functionality in any way.
You know who else doesn't wear any? Literally any other animal companion. They don't wear shoes.
I guess the ostrich did, but the ostrich runs. It needs them.
That's his thing, yeah.
They're performance-enhancing shoes for this ostrich.
Well, I'm sorry, what was that? What just happened?
Why? I don't feel like you were in range.
I didn't even move. It just killed me.
Disagree, game.
Disagree?
Fine, I'll land on your platforms, game. You love them so much.
Oh, look at you there with your platforms. Next, you're gonna want me to get these bananas. I don't think so.
Wasn't born yesterday.
What about like a mosquito companion?
Ooh, a mosquito companion. What does the mosquito do? Because it probably shouldn't be anything that has anything to do with mosquitoes.
He cooks food for you.
Aw.
He cooks up a banana milkshake, and it gives you invincibility.
I like that. Well, mosquito chef. All right.
You go.
Let's see if we can get back to Windy Bird.
Yeah, we got Windy Bird time. There's a elephant in Donkey Kong 3.
Oof. Don't like the sound of that already.
Yeah, and he's afraid of mice, which is a mechanic in the game.
Okay.
And he squirts water, and his trunk can suck things up, so he can like carry barrels. But I hate his stupid face. And his name's like Eugene or something like that.
I wasn't ready for that, but I liked it. Okay.
That is so mean.
Yeah. Jeez. I'm so scared. Okay. Got it under control. Sort of. Wait, I don't want to be in there.
No, you don't want that. You don't want that.
No, I don't. Ugh.
You got no part.
Ah! Oh, yeah, I need it. Give it. Okay, well.
Okay, it did eat it up. I was curious.
That is so hard.
Boy.
That's really challenging.
It's mean.
No. Let's see. That'll be here. I'm pretty sure.
Looks like it, yes.
Okay. Just like, I did save after the very hard lava level, yes. Just triple checking on this.
Let's see. That's 11, 23. Yeah.
Okay. I needed to be sure. Just so we don't have to go farming lives some more. We gotta get back to the checkpoint, but that won't be too bad.
We could grab some lives real quick here if we want.
You know what? Why not? Just a little palate cleanser.
Yeah. A little break.
Yeah, speed run this first level a few times. I like that the floating letter has a little jingle.
Yeah.
Little whistle. That was close.
No, it's calculated. Hey, what am I? Grab these bananas, Dan. What am I doing? My first Donkey Kong.
It's so peaceful. Just the soothing sounds of the ocean. I really love that gradient actually back there, the light blue to teal, kind of as it gets closer to the boat. The water looks real nice.
Oh yeah, that is very pretty.
Find the token. You did it. You did it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was like, I remember there was another thing in here, but it was just a banana. It was just a banana token.
We're so brain fried. These hard levels have done us in. Oh, he's got the speed.
I squandered it.
It feels so good getting Ramby speed.
It does. That's just the mini game.
Yeah, mini games aren't giving us a whole lot at this point.
There's the G.
Beautiful.
I can't read.
Nice. There's some lives for us. Blitz through that a few times.
Get in there, Dan.
I shall.
Get in there.
As long as we're just like coming up with ideas for future Donkey Kongs. If Donkey Kong Country had just continued the trend of every single time, it's like, all right, we're just on like a rotation of main cast. Every time it is like first game, Donkey and Diddy. Second game, Diddy and Dixie. Third game, Dixie and the baby thing.
Mm-hmm.
Fourth game, baby thing contractually has to still be in there. There's nothing we can do about that, but who's the new Kong?
Well, he's got to be someone cool, otherwise no one's ever going to play a Donkey Kong game again.
We do, yeah, we need to...
he's got to speak to the youth, you know? Maybe...
Right.
Maybe he's the rebellious, moody Kong.
Ooh, Moody Kong.
Yeah.
Liking the sound of this.
Moody Kong? Oh,
Moody.
I do like that.
I'm kind of into Moody Kong.
Yeah.
What are Moody, like, what's
What's
costuming on Moody Kong? Like, it seems like every Kong has like a primary, like, main color and like maybe one feature about them, like the long Dixie hair. Diddy's got the cap and shirt. Moody Kong.
He's got an absolute dump truck. maybe Moody Kong is maybe they have like big up like tall jumps. Maybe they have like beefy legs.
Ooh, beefy legs for the big jumps. Okay, I like this.
Because Donkey's got the big arms, right? Which is
there you go. I like that.
Yeah, but we don't really have a jumping Kong. Oh, it's
That's true. You can't be counting on the baby for jumping.
Yeah. What was the baby gonna do? Cry?
Maybe Moody Kong is just like the babysitter.
Yeah, Moody. At the end, instead of like rescuing one of the other Kongs, he just gets a paycheck. It's like, hey, thank you. Thank you for babysitting this disgusting baby.
You gotta get that babysitting paycheck. That's what's gonna let you go to the movies with your friends later.
I did babysitting, I think, like once.
Yeah?
Like, probably like in high school or something like that. And I was like, it was nice because I think the kid was nice, but I was also like, boy, I don't want to do this. Because like, yeah, if the kid's good, then it's just like, oh, it's quick, easy money. But like, the kids are brats.
Yeah, that's a major contributing variable that's not entirely under your control.
Yeah. They're sticky, covered in something. They got snot in their nose.
I'm definitely not good with kids. My problem, I have no idea how to interact with and like talk to kids is the problem. I keep wanting to engage with them like not even necessarily an adult, but someone who's just brain is further developed.
Yeah.
Where they've got more of like around the age where you start kind of forming your own identity beyond just being like, I am a kid, where you actually start turning into the person you will eventually become as like a teen and an adult and all that. That's like the point where I can start like, all right, I can actually start having a conversation with you at wherever you're at.
Mm-hmm. Whoops. Yeah, same. You know, when I speak to another creature, I want them to be an intellectual. But no, it's one of those things, because there's a part of my brain where like, obviously if it was like my kid or a kid that was heavily going to be part of my life, it's like, okay, there's like an investment of things I talk to you about, but it's like, oh, here's this stranger kid, and I'm like, you're not gonna remember a thing I say. You don't care. Like,
yeah, there's no connection whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna destroy
ready.
this level.
In fact, we'll get ourselves like right there and then save again to save ourselves this trouble.
Yeah, I like it.
It's thinking ahead. And then we're gonna be all the animals perfectly. Is the bird the last one? Trying to think.
Yeah, because I was assuming Snake would show up, but I don't know. What if no Snake? What if there's the fish? You know, the fish in the one level who gives you light? He's everyone's favorite character.
Fish with light. All right, gun it. Like only a rhino can. Ah, it feels so cool.
So cool. So cool.
Oh, it's satisfying to watch.
Rambi is the best. Like,
yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Unsatisfying, terrible design. Can't even bounce on cannonballs. They didn't watch that documentary about. All right, okay, I'm trying to bring back the joke that didn't work earlier. Doesn't work, Dan. Just give up.
Maybe we can save it.
There's nothing to save, Dan.
I can fix him, the joke. Whoa. Those fish are go-getters.
They really are.
They're really moving. Don't get trapped. You made it. You are so much better at on guard than me.
You just hit the button a lot. That's it.
Just doesn't work, huh? Yeah, all right. Well, hey, checkpoint though. Yes.
Just doing that is very satisfying.
Oh, just like spamming web shots. Ooh. And
I did not think
midair.
I was making that.
No, me neither. Well done. This, I bet, like, I don't think I've ever seen like a high res, like full resolution render of this spider's model. I bet that face is terrifying.
Yeah.
With that early 2000s CG shine and...
He looks like, remember that cereal mascot we were talking about last time? Or like,
oh, like the little sugar crisp
this sugar
things.
gremlin thing.
Yeah, that weird thing.
He looks like his cousin.
Yes.
That's what this spider reminds me of. The cousin of that terrible creature.
That creature looks like it should have been, and perhaps could have been, a 90s platformer mascot. It's almost weird it wasn't.
Oh.
Spider webs are a little hard to see on this background, huh? I'm excited for you to experience Windy Bird.
I'm not excited for that.
That is the correct emotion to feel. Whoa. Whoa. I can't believe you are alive right now.
Same. Pretty sure I died.
I don't think we survived that bus crash back there. All right. Bird time.
Okay.
Enjoy the breeze.
Oh yeah, that's not fun. That is not fun.
You're making it look way less panicky than I did, though. I'm impressed.
Oh,
Oof, it's
yeah.
bad.
Yeah, it's bad because there's so many factors of like I need to keep an eye out for this and this and this, and the spike border is not one of those factors when things get stressful.
And the worst part is having to do then 2 or 3 minutes of spider before you get back there.
Yeah. They really, I appreciate the checkpoint for Spider, Mr. Spider. But I also hate it.
Yeah.
No, it's just like this part's, I was gonna say not hard, but it's not hard. It's the reason it's annoying is because the camera is difficult in that one section right there.
Yeah, and platforming like this as the spider is inherently very slow. Oh, forgot that was there. That'd have been useful. Yay! Oh.
Now I'm a spider.
Double spider.
I come out like a mutant spider, like, I have too many legs. I'm just legs.
Oops, all legs.
Oh, I got a thing I can talk about.
Yeah.
I mentioned this when you were you did a little stream earlier. There's a thing I like to do often with streaming and doing fun little challenges called bingo, which
bingo.
Dan, we know what bingo is. But it's for games, and you make basically like a randomly generated sheet of 25 goals, and you have to do those goals. So like I've done it with Mr. Barry a few times for Super Mario Odyssey.
Awesome.
And it's been so much fun when we do it. And you can either play like, okay, you need to get a bingo, which is usually like those are very quick matches because it's like just get 5 goals, boom, you're done.
Yeah.
Usually what seems to be more popular and just more fun.
Hold on, but don't go anywhere.
Good call. I like it. I like where your head's at, Dan.
There we go. We create our own checkpoints here.
I immediately lost.
Sorry, you were describing video game bingo.
Video game bingo. So normally what we do instead of just getting a bingo is lockout, or where you do like basically either first to 13 wins, and you basically like once you get a goal, the other person can't get that goal. So you can kind of like do some strategy of blocking each other and stuff like that.
Yeah, try to race
that's a lot
quick
of fun.
Ones. Oh, that's nice. I like that sound of that.
So we've done it with Odyssey a few times, and it's been a blast. There's a bunch of games for it. I think it's like, if you like Google like bingo sync game, and it should be like one of the first things that pops up there. Oh, it changes on cycles. I see.
It do.
Oh,
It's terrible.
okay. Oh, actually, can we reload the save? I want to see something.
Yeah. Load.
Oh, people were commenting too of like, why don't they rewind? You can't rewind in multiplayer.
Yeah, so there is in this online mode thing here that Dan and I are doing. Usually within the Nintendo Switch Online functionality, you can hold down like the triggers to like rewind a little ways, which would make it to where we could even more easily reverse mistakes. But when you're playing online like this, that doesn't work. Which is fair enough. We can create little save states at literally any time, so we got all the power we need.
I just realized something, Dan, that the A button is also the R button.
Really? Oh.
So this spider just got a lot nicer to use for me.
Ooh. Yeah, that would. Oh, I'm trying that next time.
Yeah, that was a huge world of difference. But anyways, so we've done Mario Odyssey, and I was like, man, I would love to do more bingo matches with like a game that I know enough to be like able to do it with a.
Hats off to you managing to even attempt to hold a conversation while doing this.
Oh, it's okay.
So
I remember
many
that. I remember that.
Yeah. So the downside of our whole setup here is that you are doomed to do this.
Yeah, I was curious. What does anyone? I was gonna say, does anyone remember? Like, someone else is gonna answer me. Can I like? What was it?
What we can do, if you decide you need a break, let me know and hit select. Maybe does that work? Doesn't seem like it. Now, if you get tired of having turns, let me know and we'll go back to the actual checkpoint and I'll come up here and save and do some runs.
Oh, this is so much nicer.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'll have to try that out later. What were some other games you were thinking of for bingo?
So I wanted to do Banjo-Kazooie.
That's a great idea.
But the thing was, the site didn't have Banjo-Kazooie. It had a Banjo-Tooie as a board, which I was like, why would anyone do that? But I was like, oh, it's not too hard to make a bingo board. It's basically like I think like a JSON file.
Yeah.
And which is just a fancy text file basically for the site of like, hey, here's your list of random goals, and it chooses 25 of them. So I've been working on that, and I got myself like a list of like 50 or 60 random goals. I was hoping I could just like power through it, because there's that DK barrel there, so I was like, okay, if I can at least hit that. So I made my own file for that. And then the other thing was like, I would like if it would be nice, because Banjo-Kazooie is a pretty linear game. Especially if you're like 100%ing it or trying to do like a bunch of goals and stuff like that.
Yeah, I guess that's the one reason that Tooie would have an advantage in that case, since you could be a little more freeform with the... Yeah. So... but then you also have to play Banjo-Tooie.
Yeah, that's the worst part. No one wants to do that. I could just see like someone's angrily typing right now.
I'm sure that's okay. We've talked enough crap about Banjo-Tooie. We don't have to get back on that. Anyway, continue with the Banjo-Tooie.
Nothing.
Oh.
Okay.
Mockery.
Okay.
Here, I'll take over and give you a break for a bit.
Yeah, you get a try.
But yeah, that's cool that you're actually like setting that up.
Yeah, so I made the file for that, and that felt cool, because it was like, okay, I came up with my own goals, and I've been using bingo a few times, so it felt nice to kind of make my one myself. But I wanted Banjo-Kazooie to be a little better, because also like there's the intro cutscene, and if you don't have like a file that has already played through the whole game, you have to do the whole intro cutscene every time, and then like you walk into Grunty's lair and you have to do the like, here's Klungo, turning on the machine. It's like a good, like 2 or 3 minutes, which isn't bad. But then there's also like talking to Bottles, and he's really slow. And then it's like, okay, getting all the notes and jiggies for levels is like, you're gonna have to do stuff in each level regardless, and it's not gonna be as open. So it's like, what if I'm sure like maybe someone out there has like a modded version of Banjo that maybe makes it a little more open. So I looked around, couldn't find exactly what I wanted, because there's a bunch of like fan games of Banjo and stuff like that, but nothing what I was looking for. So I was like, what if I make it? I've always been interested in the...
I did it again. Oh. I thought I was insta-dead. I was not.
The spider lived.
That's how you fall into modding, I guess. Like, you keep looking around for a specific thing you want that no one's made. It's like, all right, fine. If no one else will do it, then I guess it's up to me.
I guess I'm doing it. So, there's a program called Banjo's Backpack that I came across. That seems to be like the popular tool that's used.
I love it when modders create modding tools other people can use.
And it's like it's pretty like intensive too for like, oh cool, I'm just gonna wait then. No, I'm not, because it was gonna drop me on the spikes anyways. I knew it.
Guaranteed. Yep.
I love that part. Like a shoot 'em up.
Yep.
Random shoot 'em up in Donkey Kong Country. So I removed like the intro cutscene. I took all the note values off of doors, so you can go anywhere in Grunty's lair right from the start.
Awesome.
And you don't have to interact with any of the jigsaw puzzles, so all the worlds start open. So basically, your goal then is kind of like get the traversal abilities you need. So like go and get the slam and talon trot and stuff like that. So that's like your main reason to visit levels, and then obviously like whatever the goals are. But it was just cool. It was like I did a little Banjo modding, and I got what I wanted.
That's super cool.
Oh shoot!
Right, the webs. Are you are you gonna be testing it out soon? Like if
I don't know. I sent it over to Barry because I was like, hey, I want to play a more bingo, and this is what I'm thinking. But I just sent it over like yesterday, so we're still very early in the planning stages. But I'm curious if it's gonna work, just because of like the nature of Banjo-Kazooie, it being like yes, I can take away those requirements. I didn't make it, damn.
I'm curious to hear how it goes too. I want a full report, because if it ends up being fun and good, then like I don't know how for sure we would make that work for PlayFrame, but that sounds like a good time. I would
honestly, like the fact that we haven't done a bingo thing, I think we would have a lot of fun, because it's like like one of the times we hung out, we just did balloon. The Luigi's balloon thing for
that was so fun.
3 hours. It was so much fun, and I'm like, bingo is definitely the most fun I've had, like outside of base game content, of Odyssey.
Yeah. Even if the Banjo mod you're doing doesn't work out, I'd still be down for exploring. Like, well, what are, other than Odyssey, what are some of the other games that work for it?
There's a lot. It's a pretty big list. I honestly haven't looked through a lot of the stuff because I think it like I was watching a stream of someone, and that's how I first learned about bingo, and they were doing I want to say they were doing a Link to the Past one.
Yeah, Zelda seems like it would lend itself to it pretty well.
But yeah, I would say like if you can think of like a big game, especially one that's got like a large modding community or anything behind it, guaranteed it's probably like already on the list, so like
cool.
Most like probably Metroids and mainline Nintendo games and stuff are probably in there. And
what am I doing?
Did you try R?
Ooh, yeah, let's try R. Oh, that is way better. Wow.
Right? It's like, oh, the spider's usable now.
Spider has become viable. Okay.
One of the ones I really want to try too is Minecraft. There's a bunch of fun Minecraft ones because that is like peak open game, right? You start and it's like here's these random goals of like, oh, you'll find a sunken treasure, or eat a specific type of ant, or like plant, or whatever. Make a potion of this.
Yeah. I forgot.
Yep.
It's all right. I'll give it a few tries.
Yeah, you got this. You got this.
We'll see how it goes.
I definitely was not playing peak telling stories. I was like, brain was like arguing with each other. It was like, no, we gotta the parrot.
Whew. Okay.
Other side of my brain's like, Banjo-Kazooie modding. But it's cool to like one of the things I was looking at in the tool is like I can open up every scene and then like you can load in the specific scenes for cutscenes too. So it's like, oh, here's this area, but some stuff's changed around and here's new models in place, and you can like import models. So like I imported the Happy Mask Salesman, just like I was just like trying to find a random like object file from another game I could throw in. Yeah. Just to see how it worked. It had like no animation or anything on it, but I was like, oh man, this is cool. As someone who has like very little modding experience, other than doing like text edits stuff. Hey, that's the furthest we've gotten right there.
We got there at least. I don't know if we're beating this level today, but we've made a lot of progress.
We're beating it this time right here.
There he goes. Okay. Slow down, and then, okay.
All right, and then you're gonna have a bunch of bugs.
Bunch of bugs. That's
all right. You got a barrel?
Don't. Okay. Doggone it.
It's all right.
Yeah. I got panicky. Can't have that.
Listen.
One more try. We'll call it a day.
Panicky is the nature of the parrot.
What was I even doing there?
I don't know. I liked it. Something new.
Mixing it up.
It's evocative.
Oh no.
No, we got one more try. One more try. That was a terrible last try. We can't end with that.
All right. I agree. Let's one more go.
The manager's saying keep going. He's looking at me. He's shaking his head no. Big thumbs down.
Okay.
I was gonna say like, what's the name of the fake manager, but it would have to be another Dan, wouldn't it?
The Danager, yeah.
Danager.
Give me that. Oh, what am I doing? Well, there. I wanted this.
Eugene.
No. Oh, come on.
Oh my gosh! What do they want?
Mean. That's so mean. Rare, I call shenanigans. You didn't.
Okay.
Mario Maker beat your own level before.
One more try. We got this.
One more try.
I believe
in Squawks the Parrot.
I believe in Squawks. I believe in Dan.
Just killing this
I believe in a thing called love.
Just listen to the rhythm of my ha. Dang. Shouldn't have stopped to sing songs.
Yeah, Dan, you just play the game. I'll sing, okay?
Yeah. One more
time. We'll know the attempt where we go, okay, next time. Like it'll be clear to us. It'll be like the sign.
Oh yeah.
Okay, this one's not looking great.
It's not looking great. No. Okay.
I think that's the side. I think that's it right there.
Thank you all very much for watching. We will see you next time for this level, which we will beat.
We did 4 secret levels. Are you kidding
It's true.
me?
We've burned through a lot, and this is the last level to do. We can totally do it. Next time, though.
Next time. Yep.
Bye.
Goodbye.